Previously in Part 4, we learned how to add, remove, rotate, mirror, select, and wire symbols together, because these are the most basic operations. Before we go to intermediate operations in the next video, let's pause to clarify exactly what the differences are between a net and a wire. To summarize, a net is any feature we can electrically connect to in the design. The concept is very similar to nodes in electrical engineering. On the other hand, a wire in the schematic editor is only a line that tells you that two features are on the same net. Open up any schematic or create a new one, and then just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to add a new symbol, and then when the dialog loads, the search criteria I'm going to enter are CONN_01. This is going to load up a list of connectors, and this entire class is pretty generic. I'm going to go for the 1x6 because it's convenient. I will click OK, click on the canvas to set it down, highlight it, press Ctrl-C to copy, Ctrl-V to paste, click to set that copy down, highlight the copy, and then press X as in X-ray to mirror. Really, there are at least 3 ways to wire things together. The conventional way is to simply press W as in wire, and depending on your preferences, you may need to hit it a second time to start drawing, or you can just click the icon. The second way is if you are in select mode, which again is the escape key. You can simply click on the end of any unconnected pin. This feature is called automatically start wires on unconnected pins, and you can optionally turn it off by going to Preferences, Preferences again, Schematic Editor, Editing. By the way, you can terminate the wire at any location by double-clicking on the canvas. The third method is a bit unconventional. Between these two connectors on the screen, I'm going to position them such that their unconnected pins are overlapping, and after I set it down, I can click and drag them apart, and then the wires are going to automatically appear. And really, now that I said it out loud, there is a fourth way to do this. First, I'm going to line up the connectors, I will wire them together at the top, and after that wire is finished, I can simply press the insert key 5 times. Before I go further, I should mention that if you want to draw a graphic line that has no electrical significance, then the tool you want to use is called a graphic line. On the right-sided toolbar, you'll find it on the bottom, and that's also where you're going to find tools for drawing graphical text and other geometric shapes. If you want to draw these graphics without being confined to the grid system, you can hold down the control button, and this will follow your pointing device exactly. I do not recommend going off-grid for wires. Finally, let's talk about line drawing modes. On the left-handed toolbar, we can see there are 3 options available. From my own experience and in my own opinion, 90-degree mode is the most professional. This mode will constrain your wire direction to 90-degree steps. This makes it easy to stay on grid, and if your schematic is densely populated, it might be easier to read. The free angle mode will let you draw your wire at any angle, but if you overuse it, it can make the design look amateurish. This can also lead to things looking connected when in reality they aren't connected at all. Finally, we have 45-degree mode. This will let you angle your wires in 45-degree steps, and in my opinion this is a good compromise. Very often I use this mode if I want to draw a crossover. And that concludes wires and nets. In the next installation we're going to cover intermediate level operations, including buses, labels, net classes, and net directives.